About Bobby Lights, I'm really sad that Rolling Ray didn't get to experience.
No one is talking about the emotional side of Cardi B quite like this. Just days before the release of her new album, Am I the Drama?, Cardi went live to share a deeply personal message that caught fans off guard. While most people were expecting teasers or behind-the-scenes glimpses, Cardi took a moment to honor someone incredibly special, Rolling Ray. Fans, get ready and make sure to stay tuned to watch the clip because Cardi didn't hold back her emotions. She reflected on her career, the people who supported her journey, and the bittersweet reality of celebrating a major milestone while grieving the loss of a friend.
About Bobby Lights, I'm really sad that Rolling Ray didn't get to experience my album. I just know that baby is in heaven. It's so crazy because for the past 3 years, he completely changed his life around. After that scare, he calmed his life around so much. And yeah, he was an asshole to some, but he was so nice to me and he motivated me and he gave me so much good words. I just know he in heaven, making everybody laugh, telling people in heaven you're not.
You still not that girl.
Still not that girl. But Bobby Lights is that girl though. He's the Miami girl. Bobby Lights, you should wear a shirt that says.
During the live stream, Cardi B admitted she was sad that Ray wouldn't get the chance to hear her project. "I just know that baby is in heaven," she said softly, her voice quivering with emotion. For fans watching, it was a glimpse into the vulnerable side of a superstar known for her bold, confident persona. Cardi went on to praise Ray, highlighting how supportive and motivating he had been throughout her career. She reminded her audience of the countless times Ray encouraged her, celebrated her successes, and offered uplifting advice. The tribute wasn't just a nod, it was a heartfelt acknowledgement of a friendship that left a lasting mark on her life. As the live stream continued, Cardi reflected on her own emotions during the album recording process. She spoke about balancing the excitement of the album drop with the grief of losing someone dear, revealing the duality of celebrating success while mourning a loss. Fans reacted instantly in the comments, sending hearts, prayer emojis, and sharing their own memories of Ray. Some viewers were curious about how Cardi B managed to stay motivated despite this emotional weight. She admitted that, even on difficult days, she reminded herself of Ray's words and the importance of pushing forward. It was clear that his encouragement had shaped not only her career, but her outlook on life. Cardi's tribute resonated deeply with fans who had followed both her journey and Rolling Ray's online presence. The live stream quickly trended, with thousands watching as she spoke candidly about her grief, gratitude, and determination to honor Ray's memory by continuing to shine. As the tribute wound down, Cardi shifted the focus to her album, promising fans that Am I the Drama would reflect her growth, experiences, and the love she felt for the people who supported her. The connection between personal loss and professional accomplishment created a dramatic emotional tension that kept viewers glued to the live stream. Fans couldn't help but speculate on whether Rolling Ray would have loved the album. Many commented that his influence and support could be felt in Cardi's energy and performance, even from beyond the screen. Cardi acknowledged these thoughts, expressing hope that Ray would have been proud of what she accomplished. And finally, Cardi urged viewers to hold on to the people who uplift them, just as Ray did for her. "Cherish your friends, love your supporters, and never take the people who cheer for you for granted," she said, her message lingering in the hearts of fans across the world. No one is speaking about the depth of Cardi B's emotions quite like this. As the live stream progressed, she continued to open up about her relationship with Rolling Ray, painting a vivid picture of the encouragement he provided throughout her career. Fans were reminded that behind the glitz, glam, and bold persona, Cardi is a human being who treasures the support and love she receives from those around her. During the session, Cardi explained that Ray's presence, both online and offline, had always been a source of motivation. Whenever she felt overwhelmed or doubted herself, his uplifting messages reminded her to keep pushing forward. "He always had this way of making me feel like I could do anything," Cardi said, her voice breaking slightly as she recounted specific moments that brought a smile to her face despite the grief she now carried. Fans were urged to watch the clip because Cardi highlighted moments from her past where Rolling Ray's encouragement directly impacted her decisions. She recalled stressful days in the studio, times she considered taking breaks or canceling projects, and how Ray's words often swayed her to stay focused. Cardi wanted the audience to understand that behind every hit song, there's a story of resilience and support that often goes unnoticed. The emotional gravity of Cardi's words was amplified by her expressions and tone. She leaned into the camera, eyes glistening with tears, and recounted an incident where Ray had reminded her to stay strong in the face of criticism. He would always say, "Keep going, baby. Don't let anyone dim your light," Cardi shared. Her sincerity resonated deeply with fans, many of whom flooded the chat with love and shared memories of Ray's impact. Cardi then transitioned into discussing the timing of her tribute. She explained that dropping the album without acknowledging Ray felt impossible. Fans were reminded that while album launches are often celebratory, there are personal stories and grief woven into the process that the public rarely sees. She described how each track in Am I the Drama carries a piece of her journey, including the lessons and motivation she received from Ray. As the live stream continued, Cardi offered viewers a glimpse into how she processed her grief creatively. She revealed that some of the album's lyrics were inspired by conversations with Ray, whether directly or indirectly. It was a reminder that artists often channel personal experiences, joy, heartbreak, and loss, into their work, creating something that resonates universally. The live stream built tension as Cardi's tone grew more reflective. She admitted that, while she had celebrated many successes, she often felt the absence of those who supported her early on. "This album is for the people who stayed," she said, pausing to wipe a tear, "and especially for those like Ray who believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself." Fans were captivated by the emotional weight of her words and eagerly awaited what she would say next. Cardi also encouraged fans to reflect on the importance of mentorship and encouragement in their own lives. "Everyone needs someone like Ray," she emphasized. "Someone who lifts you up, pushes you to be your best, and believes in your potential." The message wasn't just about remembrance, it was about inspiration and paying it forward, echoing throughout the live stream and in the hearts of viewers. Towards the end of the batch, Cardi shifted slightly to acknowledge the widespread social media reaction. Fans commented that her vulnerability was a testament to her authenticity. They expressed admiration for how she balanced mourning with celebrating her professional achievements, proving that personal loss doesn't have to stall progress, but can instead fuel it. No one is talking about how deeply Cardi B's tribute resonated beyond just the live stream. As the discussion continued, she delved into more intimate memories of her connection with Rolling Ray, emphasizing that he wasn't just a supporter, but a source of emotional stability. "He had this uncanny way of knowing when I was feeling low," Cardi explained, her voice wavering as she recalled late-night conversations and text messages that kept her motivated during the hardest moments of her career. Fans were told to watch the clip because Cardi shared specific instances where Ray's encouragement directly impacted her life decisions. She explained how she nearly scrapped several album tracks during stressful studio sessions, but paused because of his uplifting messages. Ray's words acted as a guiding force, reminding Cardi to push through self-doubt and focus on her artistry. The audience could feel the sincerity in her tone, as if each word was a personal testament to his enduring influence. Cardi then recounted the first time she realized Ray's support was extraordinary. She said he had reached out after a particularly difficult public moment, sending a heartfelt message that reminded her she wasn't alone. "It hit me," she said. "Some people come into your life and change your perspective, even without realizing it." Fans reacted instantly in the chat, reflecting on the significance of having someone who genuinely uplifts you amid chaos. The discussion took a turn toward the emotional challenges Cardi faced while producing Am I the Drama? She shared that some tracks were written in moments of vulnerability, inspired by Ray's wisdom. Cardi described how she often revisited his messages for reassurance, using them as motivation to continue creating despite the pressures of fame, personal heartbreak, and public scrutiny. Her words carried an emotional weight that was palpable even through the screen. Viewers were captivated as Cardi detailed how her grief over Ray's passing intertwined with her excitement for the album. She admitted that launching a project while mourning someone so influential in her life was daunting, yet she felt compelled to honor him. "Every lyric, every beat has a piece of him in it," she said. "It's my way of keeping his spirit alive." Fans were eager to see the clip because it highlighted the unseen layers behind a superstar's creative process, making the album more than just music. It became a narrative of resilience, love, and remembrance. Cardi also reflected on the way Rolling Ray impacted not only her professional life but her personal growth. She spoke about the life lessons he imparted, from handling criticism with grace to embracing authenticity in a world that often demands conformity. "Ray taught me that staying true to yourself is the greatest power you can have," Cardi said. The audience felt the gravitas in her words, understanding that mentorship and emotional support often define success as much as talent does. The live stream grew more poignant as Cardi shared how she processed Ray's absence in real time. She revealed the internal struggle of celebrating milestones like an album release while grappling with the grief of losing someone so dear. Fans were moved by her honesty, noting that it's rare for celebrities to show such vulnerability in a space often dominated by glamour and performance. Cardi emphasized the importance of honoring those who shape our journeys. "People like Ray deserve recognition," she said, "not just when they're gone, but while they're here, pushing us to be better." Fans were reminded that the clip captured more than just a tribute. It was a lesson in gratitude and acknowledgement, encouraging viewers to cherish the support systems in their own lives. As the livestream progressed, Cardi invited fans to share their memories and messages about Ray, creating a communal space of reflection and appreciation. The response was overwhelming, with countless viewers expressing how he had inspired them indirectly through Cardi's stories. The energy of the live stream shifted from mourning to celebration, emphasizing the lasting impact one person can have on countless lives. No one is talking about the way Cardi B seamlessly connected her grief to her creative energy during the live stream. She explained that even though losing Ray was devastating, it fueled a deeper commitment to her craft. "I felt like I had to honor him in the best way I know how. Through my music," Cardi said. Fans were told to watch the clip because it captured her unfiltered emotions, as she explained how Ray's guidance influenced not only her lyrics, but the overall tone of Am I the Drama? She delved into specific moments from the recording sessions, revealing how certain beats and hooks were inspired directly by Ray's encouragement. Cardi described one session in particular, where she felt paralyzed by pressure, unsure if her message would resonate. She picked up her phone, read one of Ray's texts, and felt a surge of clarity. "That one message changed everything," she confessed, her voice cracking slightly. The audience felt the raw sincerity in her storytelling, understanding that music is often a vessel for personal healing. Cardi also shared an anecdote about a time when the media had unfairly criticized her. Rolling Ray had sent a heartfelt note reminding her to focus on the bigger picture. He said, "Cardi, don't let them steal your light," she recalled. Fans in the chat immediately reacted, praising Ray's unwavering support and recognizing the importance of having someone in your corner during public scrutiny. Cardi encouraged viewers to watch the clip because it highlights the unseen emotional labor behind a superstar's public persona. The conversation shifted toward the personal impact Ray had on her family life. Cardi described how he often reminded her to prioritize balance, especially amidst the chaos of fame. She said his advice helped her stay connected to her children, even during grueling studio sessions. "He kept me grounded," Cardi explained. "He reminded me that the people who love you deserve the best version of you." Fans resonated with this, noting that mentorship and emotional support often go unnoticed, but are pivotal in shaping one's personal and professional life. Cardi emphasized the spiritual aspect of Ray's influence, explaining that his positive energy continued to inspire her even after his passing. She reflected on moments where she felt his presence, whether through memories, coincidences, or the emotions that bubbled up while performing. "It's like he's still guiding me," she said. Fans were moved, seeing the profound connection she maintained with someone who profoundly shaped her resilience and artistic journey. Viewers were captivated as Cardi recounted her initial hesitation to release certain tracks out of fear that they wouldn't meet expectations. She admitted that Ray's encouragement was the catalyst that gave her the confidence to move forward. "I owe it to him to put this out there," she said. The clip was crucial for fans who wanted to see the vulnerability behind the polished music, revealing the human side of Cardi that rarely makes headlines. Cardi also addressed how Ray's support extended beyond the professional realm. She spoke about how he encouraged her to embrace self-love and maintain her mental health, reminding her to take breaks when necessary and not let external pressures dictate her worth. Fans felt the gravity of her words, realizing the impact one supportive person can have on an entire network of relationships. The live stream included fan interactions, where Cardi read messages from viewers sharing their admiration for both her and Ray. The energy shifted as fans expressed gratitude for the insight into her personal struggles and triumphs. Cardi emphasized that Ray's legacy wasn't just in the encouragement he provided her, but in the ripple effect of positivity that extended to all who followed her journey. She then tied these reflections back to the launch of her album, stressing that every beat, lyric, and verse was infused with the lessons and love she received from Ray. "He helped me see the bigger picture," Cardi said. "And that's what this album is, a culmination of love, struggle, and inspiration." Fans were urged to watch the clip, as it not only contextualized the album, but highlighted the human stories behind the artistry. No one is talking about how Cardi B concluded her emotional live stream with a message that resonated deeply with fans around the world. She emphasized that while Rolling Ray's physical presence was gone, his impact continued to live through her actions, her music, and the positivity he inspired. Cardi reminded viewers to watch the clip because it captures the heartfelt moment when she explained that "Am I the Drama?" was not just an album, it was a testament to resilience, mentorship, and the love that carries us through life's challenges. She shared how performing certain tracks while thinking of Ray brought a unique sense of closure. "When I perform, I feel him right there in the studio with me," Cardi said. Fans in the live stream chat flooded the screen with hearts and applause emojis, echoing her sentiment and acknowledging the emotional weight behind her words. Cardi encouraged her audience to reflect on the importance of supporting one another and cherishing those who uplift us in times of struggle. The rapper then opened up about how Ray had encouraged her to take creative risks, even when she doubted herself. Cardi recalled moments where she wanted to hold back lyrics or melodies because she feared judgment, but Ray's reassurance gave her courage. "He always said, Cardi, trust yourself, you got this," she stated. Viewers were told to watch the clip, as it shows her raw vulnerability and gratitude, something fans rarely get to see behind the scenes of a superstar's life. Cardi also highlighted the inspirational messages Ray had for her fans, noting that he constantly reminded her to use her platform responsibly and with love. She tied this back to the album's themes, explaining that every track carries a layer of storytelling meant to motivate, heal, and entertain simultaneously. "This isn't just music," she said. "It's therapy, it's legacy, it's a thank you to everyone who believed in me, including Ray." The audience was captivated, realizing the deeper narrative embedded in each song. She reflected on how Ray had taught her the value of consistency and patience, reminding her that success is not only about talent but about persistence and heart. Cardi shared that even during moments of doubt, she remembered his words and pressed forward. Fans watching the clip were inspired by her dedication and the way she honored those who supported her. Seeing firsthand how mentorship can shape one's trajectory in life and career, Cardi then turned to fan questions, addressing how much the guidance of someone like Ray means in a world full of criticism and negativity. She explained that mentors help you navigate challenges, maintain self-confidence, and stay focused on your goals. Cardi said that Ray's encouragement wasn't just motivational, it was transformative, guiding her through personal lows while building her artistry. Fans were encouraged to watch the clip because it highlighted a side of celebrity life that goes beyond headlines and gossip. The conversation shifted to how she hoped Ray's spirit would inspire listeners of her new album. Cardi explained that she wanted people to feel the same sense of empowerment and validation she experienced. "If one person can feel the love I felt from him while listening to this album, then it's done its job," she said. Viewers were reminded that music can be a bridge between life, loss, and hope, and that Ray's influence would always be part of that bridge. Cardi also reflected on the fleeting nature of life, expressing gratitude for having known Ray and learned from him. She spoke about the lessons in humility, kindness, and perseverance that she hopes her fans carry forward. "This is bigger than me. It's about paying respect and continuing a legacy," she said. Fans watching the clip were deeply moved, understanding that celebrity announcements can carry profound personal significance. Finally, Cardi concluded by connecting her tribute to the broader message of her album release. She emphasized that "Am I the Drama" is not only a reflection of her journey, but a celebration of the people who've helped her along the way. She expressed hope that listeners would feel both entertained and inspired, experiencing the love and guidance that shaped her. "This is for Rolling Ray, for my fans, and for anyone out there trying to keep going," she said. Viewers were encouraged to watch the clip to witness this emotional, real, and unfiltered side of Cardi B. The live stream ended on a note of reverence and hope, with Cardi thanking fans for supporting her through grief and creativity. She invited them to share their thoughts, memories, and connections to the music, highlighting the communal power of storytelling and tribute. Fans left the live stream with a sense of closure and admiration, fully appreciating the emotional layers behind her album and the profound impact Rolling Ray had on her life and career.